10 years ago, 2001, we started Children Helping Children group, and my goal was to support children who would like to do some voluntary work. And we had formed a committee of 5 people, and they were Priya Kodasara, Neha Dadania, Vivek Dadania, Ena Dadania, who is unfortunately not here today, and Priyanka Govani. Now these young children are now grown up, young adults, and we are going to find few new children to take their place. And I'm going to let Priya and all these young people take care of this and let you know what they have done in these past 10 years. I'm sure they have not collected $1 million like you all have done, but they have taken small steps towards various charities, and lots of good has come out of this, and let them tell and explain to you all.
Alright, I know that everyone's hungry, so I'm going to try and make it quickly. But, so for the past 10 years, you've probably seen us all grow up, and we probably went from selling you pins of our American and Indian flags, and donuts, and munchkins, and Italian ice, and basically anything else we could get our hands on, trying to raise some money. And so, just to refresh all your minds, we did do a lot of work at the Shimongo Orphanage in Junagadh, India, and we did help provide books, a computer. We helped fix their facilities and provide a bed for every child in that orphanage. After that, we decided to do some work with the Sankara Eye Foundation. So if you remember buying Italian ice from us during the picnic, your dollars went to go help provide eye surgeries for people in India. And we just kept doing work like that over the past 10 years, and it's been something that we're all so proud of to this day, but we're looking forward to continuing this legacy in the PCA.
This year, Children Helping Children will be expanding its mission. Starting with this year, we will be working with Samar to register people on the bone marrow registry. Additionally, we will be raising awareness and donations for the Not for Sale campaign that benefits victims of human trafficking. Also, we will be raising money for Operation Smile. Every $240 goes to a surgery for cleft palate and cleft lip.
So, without further ado, we'd like to introduce to you our newest members for Children Helping Children. They are Sona Dadania, Shivam Bachani, Ishan Gorasa, Shyam Ladani, Twisha Padwara, and Krishna Padwara. And, as she mentioned, today's bone marrow drive is for Amit Gupta. His friend, Manu Nathan, will be speaking to us about Samar. So let's introduce him.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Priyanka. So my name is Manu. I'm here with Samar, which is an organization that was founded 20 years ago by Rafia Pirboy Khan and Mozam Khan. For the last 20 years, what they've been doing is they've been raising awareness in the South Asian community and getting South Asians to register and donate bone marrow for patients that are afflicted mostly by leukemia. We were very excited to come here today because a member of this community has been affected by leukemia in the last few months, Dr. Arvind Patel from Florida. He's 38 years old, he's got 3 kids, and he has not found a match. I've been excited to join Samar for the last couple of months because of Amit Gupta, who was my neighbor growing up. 32-year-old man, young man, a businessman, an entrepreneur. He founded a website called photojojo.com. His story's kind of gained traction. He's been in the tech community, he's been tweeting about it, he's been Facebooking about it. Celebrities have caught on. Aziz Ansari was tweeting about it, Salman Rushdie was tweeting about it, all this stuff. He was on Sanjay Gupta on CNN, and he still has not found a match. And this is the embarrassing statistic. Whereas an American has a 90% chance of finding a match, a South Asian in America has a 50% chance of finding a match, a bone marrow match. And that's exactly what we're trying to fix. We have a drive set up outside. Dinner's coming up, but while you're waiting for dinner, all you have to do is take 5 minutes. 5 minutes, fill out a form, take 10 seconds to swab the inside of your cheek. That DNA goes on the National Bone Marrow Registry. And should you be a match, it's so easy nowadays. Before, 10 years ago, most of the marrow donations, they go in through your hip, and it was a big surgery, and everybody was really scared about that kind of donation process. Now it's magical. Now they increase the stem cells in your blood, your peripheral blood, and you sit there for a couple hours and give blood to save somebody's life. It's absolutely incredible. So please, just take 5 minutes. We're sitting outside, fill out a couple forms. You have to be 18 to 60 years old, in good health. I'm sure a lot of you here qualify. Dr. Arvind Patel needs you. Amit Gupta needs you. Please, please come register for the National Bone Marrow Registry. Thank you.
All the youths who are out there, if you do want to be part of Children Helping Children, the people that we've mentioned are just a few of the people who have signed up. And if you're interested, you can come and contact any of the committee members that you saw on the stage. And if you look in the souvenir booklet, there are contact emails and phone numbers. So parents, please encourage your children to become a part of this process. And I would like to introduce Dr. Kirti Dadania to talk a little bit about the Women's Forum.
Everyone knows me program Kirti Dadania, like Neha said. I wanted to let everyone make aware that under the leadership of the KPSNA, Dr. Banji Kundaria, and with the vision of Cedar Dalsania for many years, we have started the KPSNA Women's Forum. This forum is for all the women sitting here, and I would like all of them to join this forum. The purpose of the forum is to make it's a nationwide forum. We have 20 people on our committee, and we want to talk about and help various issues related to women in our Samaj. From this area we have Sudha Dalsania, Champaben Sarodia, Usaben Kaneria, and Rajeshri Govani are member of this forum. And if you have any questions, you can contact them. I would like to thank Dr. Banji Kundaria for taking the leadership to make this happen. As a Women's Forum, we have taken up the KPS and a breast cancer awareness initiative. And to raise the awareness, we had a breast cancer walk last month, which was very successful. And we raised $10,000. We have also prepared the breast cancer awareness brochure in English and Gujarati in your red bag. When you go home, there are two flyers like this. Do not throw them away. It's in Gujarati, it's in English. I have worked hard to prepare it in Gujarati, read it, and the committee has really worked hard to put this together. So please read that. You also have a breast self-examination card in your packet, which can guide you how to check and what to look for the signs of cancer. In your packet, you also have a list of the numbers. Tamarathi, if you cannot afford the mammogram, where can you go? Okay, you can get a free mammogram. Mammogram costs only $120 to $180. If you detect the breast cancer early, you can help your family. There will be a mother, there will be a sister, there will be a aunt who will not lose their life. So please go home and take this seriously and do what the guidelines are talking about and get the mammogram done. In the future, we would like to address more women-related issues, various health issues, and I would urge every one of you to join. If you can use the computer, KPSNA on the Women's Forum on the Facebook. I have started that group on the Facebook. We will be also, during the dinner time, will be sending the paper around. If you can give your email addresses so we can, communicate with you or contact you. That will be really, really helpful. In the closing, I urge all the women who are sitting here, please take care of yourself so you could be there for your family in the future. If you detect the breast cancer early or any other health issue early, you can treat it successfully. There are many treatment alternatives available. So please, I request all of you women, we don't take care of ourselves. We do everything for the family. Go home and think about yourself and take care of it. Thank you.
A straight talk. આટલા સન્ડે 7:30 વાગે આટલી શાંતિથી બધાય ટેકો આપ્યો ને this is more than I can ask for. So very thundering loud applause, please. Not good enough. More. Thank you. અમારો છેલ્લો એક્ટ છે by the way. So લક્ષ્મીકાંત ભાઈ, please come on up.
બધાને મારા જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ અને સાલ મુબારક. બધાને સાલ મુબારક. But when I look out to all of you, and I see 25 years progress, and each progress, the progress has been by individuals and by the community members. And this is something which we are proud, we should be happy about. Today's Diwali function itself is an achievement in itself. However, I must say that there are 200 to 300 people that were left out because we didn't have enough space, and we literally had to turn them down. So the question arises, what we do today guarantee that no one in the community is left out. What we do to thrive for 25 more years as a robust organization, united in our traditions, and offer services to our community. Establishing our own community center is the solution, a place from where we can resonate our voice. The advantages of the community center are enormous. First, having our own community center is essential for eliminating financial barriers to cultural enrichment. Current mandatory restraints limit our ability to hold personal community gathering as often as we would wish. A center of our own will eliminate this barrier. It will be the focal point for sharing news and ideas within the community. This is where we can celebrate Diwali and Navratri. We can also accommodate personal parties like weddings, anniversaries, birthdays and graduations. Importantly, it will be a primary place for grieving and support the event in our community. Secondly, having our own community center will facilitate bettering our community and our country through partnership and education. The most valuable resource we have is our community, as its member. We must work to better educate our children, recent immigrants from India, and ourselves. The speakers ahead of me delivered some of these messages. Lastly, the community center will be a meeting place for members of all ages. The center will be a focal point for seniors to get together and spend time during their retirement. They can also continue to be productive members of our society in their olden ages. Our youth may also enjoy a similar benefit from having a meeting place of their own. Irrespective of which pastime you most enjoy, it is clear that making provisions to establish a community community center cannot wait until retirement. To achieve this goal, we have created a small committee of 6 members, the names of which appear on the keyboard, and I would like them to come on the stage. They have been assigned the task of finding an existing building or an open land that can accommodate 1,500 to 2,000 people, as well as temple if possible. An individual who might be able to help find such a location or property should come forward and share your views and also join the team. This will enable us to put the best community center in play. We also need several volunteers in every state, region and city. Please call or email one of these members of your availability and your specialty. Once we have gathered the names, we will compile a list of all volunteers to call upon them as the need arises. Also look around and see if you see a young individual or a person next to you is an engineer or a real estate, a plumber or an electrician. Point them out and let them join this community. It is, if you see a business entrepreneur, a professional, ask them to join this team. They can contribute both financially and with their ideas. A number of generous community members have already started contributing towards this cause. Going forward, we will begin to communicate the progress of our efforts to every member via email, and the information will also be listed on our website www.pcaofUSA.org. Every member is requested to enlist their email addresses so they can get the communication on regular basis. Thank you.